Hello, my beautiful people. You can call me Hunch. You know, I feel like I'm the most consistent YouTuber talking about consistently the same thing. You know, everybody's mind is all over the place. They're talking about L1C, Solana, Ethereum, right? They're bouncing around the gaming, right? I have been laser focused for you so you could focus, right? You're not going to make it by bouncing around the chains. You're going to make it by doing 5 or 6 trades, maybe 7 in high conviction plays. Now, can you make it with $10 sometimes? Can you make it with 100? Can you make it with 10,000? I don't know. It depends on your risk profile. This is not financial advice. This is purely educational. But I'm going to be talking to you about, well, why I'm playing this Asian music theme again. And how, like, even though I act like an idiot on the camera, it doesn't mean I'm not trying to tell you something important. And I'm going to tell you that story tonight, just a little bit. So let's stop the Asian theme music, even though it's hip-hop, it's fire. And I can rap a little bit. Here's a little spit. Yo, you can call me Hunch. I got a bunch of knowledge. You feel that? Feel that? All right. Let's talk about it, okay? So let's get to it. So this guy is a big podcaster. He's been in crypto. He's well-respected. He's got over 100,000 followers. He followed me today, so shout out to Kwai Wang. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. But he said the biggest geographic arbitrages of this cycle. The West sleeping on Ordinals, BRC20 by extension of Bitcoin. The East sleeping on Solana. The Global North sleeping on the adoption of stablecoins throughout the Global South. Now, that's funny. I didn't see that. Silicon Valley elites sleeping on all 3. That's interesting. I like that. But what's interesting about this is we have touched on most of these things. Definitely the BRC20s and Ordinals, okay? But also the geographic arbitrage part, right? If you recall, right, and we can just watch this for a second. I'm gonna let you watch this, right? This is weird. What is in this suggested first trade of the year thing? Okay, what is going on with that suggestion? This is me about 2 weeks ago about talking about looking to China, right? And here, look, here's it to prove it. I'm playing Asian music, okay, and
Hello, everybody.
Title is Look to China for Crypto
Hunch.
Clues. I bet you're wondering why I have this pipe, beautifully
So
aesthetic to the ears, Asian mantra song. I love it. I love it. We're calling these things. Now, he didn't just say this today. It was also Ivan on Tech who said about, in his today's stream, he was like, you know, you're not seeing these things on Twitter because it's mostly Chinese people talking about this. Literally, I think I'm quoting him word for word. You should go watch his latest stream. So on this channel, we're telling you things not to just pump our bags like the crypto YouTubers, which I think I also made a video about. Let me see if I have that here. Let's see. If we go through these portfolios will outperform gaming crypto. Crypto gaming is costing you millions, right? I have made tons of videos consistently about the same things, talking about these themes. Now people are starting to catch on about stacks, about dark Arcadico. So if you walk away from this right when everybody's starting to get into it, you're absolutely out of your mind. Okay, so let's watch this important clip today, okay, that someone made of Ivan on Tech. And it's just really important that you watch the whole thing so you know that focusing helps. Remember, focus, chill, wait. Just watch.
What do you think about Ordinals? Not too much nowadays, not too much. I don't think they're gonna be big. They never really became big either. Like this whole NFT hype on Bitcoin, it never really became big because it was very hard to trade. It was a big hype for a few weeks, but even the hype wasn't that big. Just a few weeks and then gone forever. So even I was not bullish enough. Not bullish enough because there is one aspect of Bitcoin which I have been too much on edge about, and that's Ordinals. The fact that Ordinals have brought this whole new use case and there are so many protocols building now on top of Bitcoin, it's really becoming big. I mean, if you look at some of...
Now look at this. Look at what he's bringing up here. I'm going to make it real easy for you. I have made at least 10 videos telling you to pay attention to TRAC. I've been telling you. Have I not? I have been telling you they're going to have tap airdrop. They are doing everything right. Now, does that mean they can't file? No. But I've been telling you, you stupid SOB, to pay attention. I've done everything I could. I've done everything. Let's see if there's anything else is important. Whoa. Where did that guy go? All right, well, that's the end of that one. Okay. Now, today, another big crypto YouTuber, over 200,000. I tweeted this. Honestly, bittersweet having these big names literally copy pasta what you've been saying for years. Never doubt yourself, okay? Look, you see this? Look. I don't even have to show you the video. Stacks and Alex. So what is my point, right? Am I trying to toot my own horn? No, I'm trying to tell you to chill, to focus, and to fucking wait. That's what I'm telling you to do, okay? Now, I don't mean in a literal sense. You could do whatever you want. You could make a sandwich. You could go out to dinner with your family. But in terms of thinking about your portfolio, and don't even do these things. Find a narrative, believe in it, and chill. Focus. And fucking wait. Okay? Now, let's all calm down, okay? And let's look at this cute Welsh Corgi who thought he was a vampire, but he looked in the mirror and realized he was a Welsh Corgi. Shout out to my friend for noticing that, or to giving me that prompt to type it into Midjourney, the AI software program. Love that. Okay, let's carry on. So I'm just going to keep going. I really think TRAC will be the biggest call of my life, right? But this is the important part. You don't have to be right all the time. Just a few times. Now, I'm not saying TRAC is going to succeed, but I'm just saying if you know something to be true, right? That for example, smart contracts on Ethereum lessen the decentralization aspect, and you know that they might be better on L2, pay attention to Stacks. Right? That doesn't mean Stacks is going to succeed. This is all statistical outcome game, right? Is it going to succeed? Even if it's the perfect solution, it may still not succeed. Look at that supersonic jet that took people around the world in 3 hours. It failed, but it got people from here in America to England in like 2 hours. Okay? Yeah. I just want to also say this. I got a lot of flack for criticizing Alex about oracles, and it seems like Benny was right. Okay? So when I talk about the other meta protocols, saying I don't really understand them. This is a guy talking about CBRC20s, right? And subsequently, if you go through the tweet or some of his tweets, he gets banned by Benny, right? I said this is not a good look for CBRC20. Now, why is that? Am I putting too much trust in Benny the Dev on TRAC? Maybe I am. But with Alex and Domo and all those people backpedaling a little bit. To me, it's backpedaling. You may not think it's backpedaling about the Oracle thing, and me tweeting about. I could go back to the tweet, but it basically is like this: what is going on, Alex? Are you not being honest about the Oracle situation and indexing? Are you freezing the protocol to fork it and only work with your indexing protocol, so on and so forth? Right? It was that in so many words. So I think there's a little bit of backpedaling there. I could be wrong about that, right? Maybe I don't understand everything, and I admit that. But I think there's a little backpedaling. So to me, this is more of a signal to pay attention to TRAC. Okay? This is an important tweet. My biggest conviction bet is Stacks. It's going to be a top 10 at the end of the cycle. Keep in mind that all these market caps will be significantly higher. Biggest BTC L2 is SEC approved. This is the most important thing. These are cues and clues to get you to chill, focus, and wait. Now, could this not go as planned? Sure. Could we miss and we could have done somewhere else? Right. But, that's on you, right? I'm just telling you what I think, right? And I'm just educating you about what I think a market structure will play out as. Okay? I don't need this. We went through it. Now, I just wanted to show you for the last part, the TRAC, its market structure seems to be intact, right? You can see this ascending line here. it seems to be staying within here, right? And you want that. So my best guess is we go up to the top of the channel again when ordinals start to take off. It seems inevitable, right? Is it possible that we continue to break down? Absolutely, man. Anything is possible. Bitcoin could go to zero. Okay. But overall, right? And let's put back on this Chinese music. I want you, I made this video for you to look in the TRAC, man, if it wasn't obvious. It seems fucking obvious at this point that you should be doing more research. I've been calling this since 24 cents, yo. You're only shooting yourself in the foot if you don't, even if you choose to go a different direction. You might learn something. I'm not going to give you all the answers. I've just got a hunch. You can call me Hunch, baby.